Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Clientology Daily Insights. I am your host and guide, Jeff Bourgeois, and I share these insights just to give you some ideas, some tips and strategies and tactics you can implement today. Some of these are a little bit higher level, need a little bit of practice. Some of them are easy to implement and can be thrown into the mix right away. If you'd like to learn more, just play along. We have a free LinkedIn community. There's no commitment, there's nothing to buy in the group. We are just a group of like minded professionals who truly care about building authentic communities and serving our dream clients. You can either click on the link in the show notes or scan the QR code. It is forever free. Love to have you in the group. So, today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite topics, and this actually really revolutionized how I see things. And it's a concept called fear setting. And for those who know me, I am a huge fan of setting goals and doing planning exercises in business. I've talked about the Freedom Journal being one of my Bible books. I've talked about 80/20 principles, but sometimes we get stuck. And in those cases, I turn to fear setting. I found this quite by accident, and I just want to share because I believe everybody should at least experience it once. And think of this as a great exercise for avoiding self paralysis and a great tool for decision making. Now, this was brought to me. I first learned of this by Tim Ferriss. He is the author of The 4 Hour Work Week. He's got some other great books, and The 4 Hour Work Week is, in fact, one of my Bible books. I recommend it. It's made the biggest impact I can think of in my life. Highly recommend it. And there is a link to fear setting. I'm going to show you this. It is on Tim's blog. I had a choice. I could try to do justice to it myself and give credit to Tim, or I could just send you over to Tim's blog. I feel like Tim does it really well since he created it or he is advocating it. So I am going to share this, and the link is in the show notes below. And just so you can see, you will go to Tim Ferriss's website. I highly recommend that you check out his ebook. It's free. 17 Questions That Changed His Life. I'm going to say no thanks because I already have it. So thank you, Tim. And this is a short video. And Tim actually does this every month. I recommend it as often as you need to, given that we have success habits that we teach and we share. I would say, why not make this one of your success habits? Maybe it's a weekly one, maybe it's a monthly one. Put it into rotation so that there is a trigger event. That's why I like, pick a day of the month, the first of the month. I like that once a month so that you just do it. And I believe the video is somewhere around 12, 13 minutes. So it's actually 13 minutes, 12 seconds. So there we go. And it's called Fear Setting. He walks you through it step by step. And basically, it is a way of quantifying to your brain what's the worst that can happen and how could we mitigate that risk. So if you haven't heard of fear setting and you're stuck, I would highly recommend it. Honestly, I guess if you've heard of it and you're still stuck, I would recommend watching this video again. It is well worth sharing. And literally, you can put in your email and subscribe to his newsletters and things. But personally, I'm not a big fan of newsletters. His is one of the few I really enjoy receiving. He puts a lot of value into it on a weekly basis. But this is a short video worth the time it takes to watch it. More importantly, it's worth the time it takes to implement it. And fear setting is a really quick thing. You could do it once a month. And honestly, it'll probably take you no more than probably 30 minutes, hour at most, but it'll help you when you're feeling stuck. This is my go-to whenever I feel stuck or I'm not quite achieving the goals that I think I should be. This process gets me unstuck. Thank you for your time, and I hope that this adds some value to your world.